like soft and heavy, huh?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Yasmin, are you soft and heavy?
I'm not gonna. We're not gonna talk to her.
Yes, we are. Get her on the phone.
She doesn't tweet.
She doesn't tweet us anymore.
She doesn't tweet. She doesn't know what to tweet.
She could tweet anything.
Come here. Anything.
Yasmin, you could just press the F key 100 times and tweet it.
And I'll be like, hey, Yasmin says.
She's trying to tell us to fuck off.
I'm glad you kept going with that.
Well, Bruce Corbett from War Beast and Rigor Mortis is going to call in here in just a few. So
Sweet. Tell him to, let me have your telephone.
There he is right now.
Oh, look at that. Let's get him on the phone.
You there? Oh, man, we're just here doing the show. You actually called
Look at
me
this.
the right time. I said, Bruce Corbett's
Look at what?
We're super professional right now.
We never claimed to be professional.
Nope.
Fuck it.
Fuck
We're
it.
doing it live.
We're doing it live.
No, it's cool. We were running down this list.
Good
of
for you.
Pantera songs just
So come on now, get on with the old tweets at us. We're gonna have Bruce Corbett.
Tweet at me and tell me that I'm right for saying hollow is fucking awesome.
I didn't say you were wrong.
No, you looked at me like I was a stupid piece of shit.
No,
You looked at me like saying my favorite Metallica song is Where the Wild Things Are. That's the way you looked at me.
That's not what I did do it. I didn't do that. Not at all.
Yeah, plug it in.
Plug it in.
Plug it in.
That's the clapper.
Yes, I know. I had to throw them both together.
Is it turned up?
Hang on a second. Don't you follow me.
Don't you do it.
All right. Bruce, can you hear us?
Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
All right, this is Bruce Corbett from Rigor Mortis, War Beast. Used to be Texas Metal Alliance and all that good stuff. How you doing, Bruce?
Oh, man, I'm hanging in there, brother. It's weird to hear the name Texas Metal Alliance. That's been a while.
Right?
That's cool.
Yeah, how's
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, how's the whole the beast coming? How's the bullshit, the cancer?
Oh God, it's a nightmare, dude. Who's gonna lie about that? I mean,
Yeah.
I'm going to fight it and do everything I can to beat it and plan on beating it. I got a great support team, of course, starting with my wife and all my great friends, you guys, and my, if I wouldn't be able to do it.
Well, fuck,
without
man.
all that support, man. It's I can already tell you, man. It's such an up and down thing where one minute you're feeling like it's okay and it's not that bad, and then the next minute you're like, damn, how do people get through this? And I'm in the very early stages of it, so I feel it coming on. I know what I'm in store for, and I've got to stay mentally strong, and that's going to be the hardest part. And like I said, it's a nightmare, but what am I going to do? Sit around and cry about it, or say, you know what? I'm going to beat your ass. So that's what I plan on doing.
Well, hell yeah, man. That's the best attitude, man. Right. When I saw the post, I was like, fuck, man. God damn. What's the deal? I kind of connect and identify with the music scene around here. I mean, I've been in it not nearly as long as, you have, but for fuck's sake, man, stop taking all the good ones. We got some shit musicians out there. We can get rid of them. That's a horrible thing to say, but fuck. Stop taking the good ones.
Right. For some reason on my end, I'm kind of having a little bit of trouble understanding and hearing some of you guys. It's kind of like a weird thing going, so you might have to try to speak up. I don't know what it might be. My phone. I don't know.
All right, cool. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, just if you can speak a little louder. It's just not coming through very loud for some reason.
All right. Well, tell us about the benefit coming up, the CD release and all that, and then about your last show up at the Rail Club, and just give us some details about all that.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. I want to first of all, the first thing coming up is next weekend over at the Texas Musicians Museum, where we're finally going to be honoring Mike Scotia and unveiling his display into the museum over there. And, that's going to be a special night. I mean, that's the reason I even called that place when I first saw it was opening, is I was like, well, we already know who deserves to be in there, and that's Dimebag and Pantera and everything. But in my mind, and I think you guys will agree, that there's also other incredible metal guitarists from Texas, like Mike Scotia, that should be right in there next to Dime.
Sure.
Absolutely. Mike was, he was one of the forerunners of, he was right there with Dime whenever they were building metal here.
Yeah.
You used to pick him up and drive him around in your car, didn't you?
Yeah, man. It's we both grew up here in Irving, and that's where it is. And if I hadn't met Mike, I wouldn't even have ever started wanting to be in a band. He was so good. I've told the story so many times, but I'll always give him all the credit in the world because I couldn't play guitar or drums, bass, and I never tried to sing, but he was so good. I was like, well, I want to be in a band with you. I'll try to sing. You know what I mean? And, here I am 35 years later. I just now finishing what he started, but it's going to be a special night. It's families involved. They picked out what we're going to display. Wizards of Gore, of course, formerly Rigor Mortis, they're going to be playing. And, sadly, I had to retire, but I came up with a good game plan, and I got some brothers filling in for me, and Thrashing Allen, of course, is going to get up there, and I've got Doyle Bright coming in from Georgia, and we've got Ricky Wilson from Rabid Flesh Eaters, who is like the biggest Rigor Mortis, fan that can sing that stuff like he knows it better than I do. And then, of course, Blaze Youngkin, the little 12, 13-year-old kid that's been getting up and singing with me for the last year or so. It's going to be very special. Casey Orr, of course, will sing a couple as well, but I hope everyone can come out, honor Mike. All the money from the tickets is going towards the museum. Try to keep it open, honoring Texas music, not just metal, but all genres. It's a very special place, and it needs to be known about. So this is my way of helping the museum and honoring my brother Mike Scotia, man. So I at least wanted to mention that.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Absolutely. Scotia was, like you say, hell Scotia.
Hell Scotia, that's what we always say. Yeah, we'll never let his name die. He's an incredible man. He was a great friend of all of ours. But, there's so much other stuff going on at the same time with the new War Beast album. It's so crazy that we should be celebrating this album as like, what we feel is our best album instead of it being our final album. So it's like, it's crazy to be, so excited about a new album, but then so bummed out that it's going to be the last one. But, what can you do? This is the cards we've been dealt, and, we're going to go out with a bang like no other band ever has. It's a crazy situation. I don't know if many bands have ever been in a situation like this, but we're going to throw one hell of a party that night at the Rail Club on July 14th. It'll be very special. Got Philip Anselmo, of course. I heard you guys just did a Pantera countdown. So,
yeah,
one of my best friends in my life, who was the best man at my wedding, and producer of my albums and everything, is going to come in and fill in for me and sing all the Warby songs that night. Well, not all. He's going to sing most. We got Wayne Abney, my brother, who we started Texas Metal Alliance for. Warren knows that whole story.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's where we got started, so that's appropriate that he's going to sing. And then, of course, the crazy part is we got Ed Neal from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, man, coming up to sing the song I wrote about his character from the movie. So
that's great. How fucking cool is that, too? I mean, it's like that's kind of what Rigor Mortis was about. You guys used to watch the horror movies and all that, and then you get this guy to come up, and then Phil, filling in your shoes is like, dude, that's just like, it just don't get any better than that, does it?
No, it doesn't. And I swear to God, I've been breaking down and just so emotional, and I just can't believe it. I'm overwhelmed. I'm in shock. I can't believe that Phil would do that. I mean, I should believe it. He's such a good friend, but I mean, anybody that's ever doubted that guy's heart, man, I will fight him, because that man will do anything for his brothers,
Yeah, absolutely.
And, and he's a good guy, man. That's all I got to say. And for him to come and do this, I mean, you know, it's unbelievable. And then with, you know, Ed Neal, like you said, we were the Texas Chainsaw Massacre of metal and writing songs about that. You know, I was using hitchhiker lines in Slow Death. You know, I have a knife. It's a good knife and stuff. And now here we are 30 years later, and he's actually going to get up there and fill in for me. And, you know, the song Hitchhiker, it's going to be so crazy. Y'all probably might have known we've been filming this video since November. But we just filmed the scenes with Ed Neal last weekend. And what it's turned into, and we just finally said, you know what? Screw it. It doesn't have to be, you know, a certain time. Let's just make it, and however long it is, let's do it. So what we have here is like a 20-minute short film music video.
Oh, sweet.
With War Beast and the Hitchhiker.
So you went all Michael Jackson.
Yeah, like I said, there's not many, you know, not any band do anything like this except for Michael Jackson Thriller. I swear to God I said that.
That's great.
You know, yeah, but you know, why not? I mean, we're not going to be on MTV, but this is going to be shown.
Well, they don't put music on MTV anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, so only Michael Jackson could have done it on MTV anyway. What we're doing here is we're making our final show as special as possible, and we're going to save it for that night for everyone. I'm bringing in a video screen somehow or another. With a little help of my friends, we're going to have a video screen in the Rail Club that night, and we're going to show this 20-minute film music video right before War Beast takes the stage, and y'all are going to love it. It's going to be funny, comedy, and you know, got some good music in it with the pit bulls moshing, and of course my boy Ed Neal, the first time he's played the character, dude, since that 1974 Chainsaw movie. It's the first time he's ever reacted like he was that part again.
Oh, that's cool.
That is pretty
How
cool.
special is that I got him to pull that off for me?
Right.
You know, it's been a long time dream, and it's just, I'm so proud of it. Michael Hubner at 12 Pound Productions working hard on the edits. I know he's going to do a great job, but that's just part of that night. You know, so many great bands, the final War Beast show, friends filling in for me, and you know, then they've actually also turned it into a benefit to help me and Gina with these crazy expenses we're going through.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. I mean, it's got to be hundreds of thousands of dollars, right?
Oh, I can't even imagine what it's going to be.
We can't count that high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. It's just getting started, and it's just getting outrageous. And I swear to God, that little fundraiser they put online, if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't even be able to continue with my treatments, you know?
Yeah.
See, that's the shittiest part about freaking healthcare, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
They don't even give you a shot
It's
unless
great.
you're a billionaire. If you're not a billionaire, you don't get sick.
Right. It's so screwed up because, yeah, and then, you know, there was delays in my treatment because of waiting for insurance to approve some stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you can go to the hospital emergency room and they have to treat you and then they can bill you later and blah, blah, blah. But once you got to start setting up appointments with doctors, you know, they're not going to move forward until they know the insurance has been approved or whatever. So,
Right, but yeah, whenever it's the first of the month, they want their money or they're going to cut you off. You know, they're
Right.
not. You got to
Right.
pay, but they don't have to jump right up there and take care of their part of it till they need to. You know.
Yeah.
Right. And then, of course, I mean, that's their job, so I can't blame them, but I
Right.
can blame my insurance for sitting there, like, putting me on, you know, I'm waiting like, hey, man, this cancer could be spreading now, and you got me pending. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, let's get going. It's so crazy. They tried to get out of just paying for the day. I went to the hospital, and my wife found me unresponsive and thought I was dead because I didn't take the proper steps, and I went to an out-of-market hospital, and I'm like Phil, I told Phil, he goes, what are you supposed to do? Your ghost is supposed to, while you're unconscious and bleeding eternally, go and say, hey, you know, how, you know, I mean, it's just ridiculous, and I think you get the point.
Right.
It's just
Is
so
this
ridiculous.
hospital in network? Is this hospital in network? No. Well, let me drive to one of those.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so dumb. Yeah.
It's not like they're going to have to save your life. They're